Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That was one of those characters who I was like, oh, I can really not afford to have this guy die. Yep, he's dead. Hello everyone, welcome back to Rimworld, where we're playing as a psychopath cannibal tribe, and things are going pretty well. As we roll through this Let's Play, we have some mediocre defenses set up. We have a steady supply of medicine, cotton, and a few other things. We have some guest rooms, which are not terrible and are actually keeping things pretty okay. We got plenty of art going on, which is also great because we have been selling that off, and the art is actually getting pretty good. So we're going to throw some art into these rooms to jazz them up, just to start, and we're going to see what happens today. Today's goal is to get a quarry down. We can start to pull out some stone chunks. Those stone chunks will allow us to keep making better walls. A regular quarry likely will not fit. Yep, eclipse does not matter. So we're going to start with a mini. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Social fighting. All right, are you guys over that? You're bruised. Yep, that's stupid. Dirt, you're stupid too. Everyone's stupid. Great. We are going to try to get down a good infrastructure here. Unfortunately, in the night, I cannot see the stupid ladder for this quarry. We're going to try to get some infrastructure down to make ourselves a little bit more sustainable. It seems like whenever the bleep hits the fan, we are running around like crazy, trying to not die, and that's getting a little bit annoying. Alright, these limestone walls, again, are going to go a huge way. I'll actually throw a deconstruct order for these. Which would be great. We had a couple of issues in the last episode where we weren't micromanaging quite effectively enough, so hopefully this time around we can manage a little bit more effectively. The only unfortunate part about this situation with this cotton is they're going to have to haul it all the way through the base to get to our new storage area. And that could definitely be better. Alright, let's see. If... Okay, perfect. This is facing up. So I think the default is for it to face up. I can't actually see, which is super frustrating. I think that's right. So I want Dirt to come over here and work on this. This will make a tremendous difference in our lives very quickly. So this takes 50 steel. You'll get that back in due time as this continues to source you some more materials. Excellent. You know what I needed? More things that were going to make them unhappy. Research is going slow, but it is going. One of the issues is that this area is dark. Another issue is that it is considered ugly. There's not much I can do about that, except perhaps to haul out some of this crap. But that sort of defeats the purpose of putting everything into one area for efficiency's sake. So as you can see, we've already got some limestone chunks going on. Those limestone chunks will almost certainly and immediately be converted into bricks. And this is how we will remain self-sufficient. Temperature is okay. We had a slight issue earlier in the Let's Play with a heat wave. Things will be a little bit better once we get this area connected and we start with temperature regulation. That will happen once we get a healthy amount of electricity down, which is likely reliant on solar panels or geothermal. There is a geothermal vent over here. It would be quite a distance to bring it around, but who knows, this area could potentially be an additional base area. During a siege, it would be inconvenient to have this all the way over here, because it's unlikely we'd actually be able to get to it, and if someone were to attack it, that would become a problem pretty quickly. Alright, we can go back down to lower priority mining. With those chunklets going, we have our bricks going. Our bricks allow us to make more art. Our art will allow us to make more money. And the world continues to go around. We have still a ton of rice. We have more rice and more smoke leaf on the way. We still get a ton of cloth. Alright, 10 headdresses. These are just things I can convert cloth into cash with. They're not worth all that much, but... oh, excellent. Our husky is pregnant, so we'll start to have puppies. Again, when we got those huskies, I thought this was going to be an excellent money-making opportunity, and as we multiply, they'll continue to have more, and that will be great. We're going to cancel building this bed because we just simply don't have enough materials, even though it very clearly said we did. The drone's ending, the eclipse ended. Our walls are coming up pretty quick. Fishing is still an excellent source for us. We got food still going on. I'm thinking I might turn fishing back on for someone who enjoys fishing. Chef enjoys fishing, but also cooking, and I don't want him doing both. Monkey is mining. Shooty is going to fish. Simple meals will come together pretty quickly. Pemmican will come together pretty quickly. As the fish get pulled up and things get caught in the traps like that. Or is that just fish? That's just fish. Chef will be able to make more meals, and that will be great. The next logical expansion of our base is likely down and over, but we're going to go straight limestone walls. We'll make another death structure down here, I think. A tornado. Alright, well, Monkey got away from the tornado, but this boomalope is down. Is that going to wreck house our plants? Of course it's going to wreck house our plants. Just please stay away from my setup. Thank you. Monkey appears to be gotten away safe. I have never had a tornado, so that was fun. Cool. Alright, so it wrecked house one of our walls, but I think that's okay. These are double unnecessary defensive walls at this point, so we'll actually take those down. So good news is apparently these limestone walls can hold up to what do we got? Very hot, very ugly environment. Okay. A vent, right? And 2 passive coolers, which will make 3 passive coolers. So these guys, you can see, are starting to put those headdresses on. That's great. They'll be a lot happier with that. So we'll get a passive cooler and a vent going. We'll deconstruct. Alright. This is still an awful workshop, which is fine. I mean, in reality, I would like to move the research out of this room in the long term, but, you know, there's other priorities at hand. One of those priorities should be getting... what the hell was that? Well, the boomalope died. I'm assuming that was the boom from the boomalope. Just quite possibly one of the most horrifying things about this game. Can we carry him off without his buddy effing me up? Let's hope. Let's hope. Alright, unfortunately, we're in a little bit of a rough spot in terms of meat. Although we do have some fish. Butcher them fish. They give you almost nothing, but it's enough for a couple of meals, and, you know, at a certain point you gotta go with what you gotta go with. Alright, perfect. Yeah, redundancy is gonna be our... Oh, is that a... There's just certain things I need to happen, and I need to happen quickly, and, you know, doors are one of them. Like, I can't be waiting on doors. No. Get that done. Because every time we forget a door, it is literally the end of the world. Like, immediately we get a raid, and everyone piles in through that freaking door. Or lack thereof. Hey look, things that we don't possibly want to poke at because they will destroy us. Let's leave it alone. Alright, so we got a pregnant dog. We'll have puppies here shortly. Those puppies will be excellent to sell. We have some meat going on alongside some rice to make some fine meals. That is great. We have some statues that are not hideously ugly. We have wood. We have our quarry going on. We really need electricity at this point, and then we will be in a very good place. Now, we won't immediately be able to light up every room. That's not going to happen. But we can really have a good think about where we want to prioritize luxuries. With the limestone chunks going on, that's huge. There is another thing within the quarry we want to do, and that's to set up a dump area at the top. The dump area at the top will allow us to store goods. Once we mine this out, we'll throw another one as well. I haven't really experimented around with the time savings of having that versus not having that is, but I have to imagine it's something good. Is this stockpile for only meat? Yes, it is. Okay. And this is stockpile for only prepared meals. I actually don't mind this, other than the fact that all this other crap is making it a little bit slower. I wish that that wasn't the case, but it is, so what are you going to do? We could use another storage area. Alright, that's as far down as we can go. We could use another storage area. Roof collapse and a raid. Alright, let's stop and look at the raid. What do we got going on? We got 4 guys. Can they get here? Alright, that's fine. Get here. A solar flare, which would matter if we had turn defenses, because this game is an incredible troll. It will totally pair those two up. So they're, quote, preparing. Let's see if we can get around them. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to put Shooty right here. And Chef right here. And then we're going to wait till they come around, and we're going to... We're going to charge this bastard. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That was one of those characters who I was like, oh, I can really not afford to have this guy die. Yep, he's dead. Alright. Oh god. Alright, go. Go. Okay, Dirt is dead. Rip Dirt. It was an excellent miner, an excellent crafter, an excellent grower, an excellent constructor. Oh, that's not great. Kamba? Medicine, art, and... Nope. Are you still alive? You're in no immediate danger. Stabby, let's capture him. Alright, enclosed bed? Sure. This will be a prisoner space. This guy will fulfill the needs of our growing. Will eventually grow in construction and crafting. He can replace him pretty well. Grab him. Rip Dirt. You'll make a tasty snack. Let's actually go and melee attack you to death. Take the smoke leaf. We'll take the club. We'll take the fine meal. We'll take the short bow. Alright, and... Okay, you... Let's prioritize hauling them back. Took a shot to the back of the head. That's unfortunate. Well, you won't go unused. Dirt, you won't go unused. The nicest thing I can say about this. I'm going to be placed over here. So we actually don't want food, and we don't want corpses over here. So with that in mind, Chef, this is just as effective as burying, without the added negative impact of without the negative added impact, obviously, of having to actually bury. Alright, so what did we learn? We learned that we can't possibly keep playing this game where they come from over here or over here and they attack us over here. We gotta strategize. So let's draw this out. Unfortunately, we might not have a tremendous amount of options, but let's think about this. Let's do... So what if we were to give them a soft entry? Here. We could literally make a lane here. And a lane here. So this would not force them. They could obviously go around it. We would encourage them to do that. We're actually going to kill the mining... I think there might be a mining command here? No, there's not. That's just planning. Alright. I could make that windy thing of death that I made in the other place, actually. It's going to be terrible to go out one more and do the windy thing of death. Because anything I can do to get them to slow down as they come in would be wonderful. Oh, that's actually excellent. Okay. This is where we'll take the fight to them. Oh, it's so unfortunate that I lost my best constructor, though. Because even after getting all these blocks done, this is going to take a lot longer now. Severe illness? Stabby has a severe illness. What is his severe illness? His left ring finger is destroyed. He has a cut, a cut, a cut, and a cut. Okay, he's patched. Following treatment. Stabby 2. Just some cuts. We have medicine going, so it's okay. We are going to chat and recruit. The recruit difficulty doesn't seem that high, I think because it's a wonderful room. I'm honestly thinking that Chef might get a private door. Everything caught fire, excellent, yay! You know what I need in my life? Like, trolley fires. That's really what I needed at this point. Who needs treatment? Monkey. What's wrong with Monkey? You have a slight cut? Doctor yourself, man. Come on. So I think the recruit difficulty means that there's a pretty good chance that this will be successful. 5%, that's good. On a long enough timeline, that will happen. So unfortunately, what we're not doing here is making use of this space effectively, but we just need a defensive structure. What we can do over time is build this up and make it so unappealing that the AI will never think to come through this door, or it will default away from it as much as possible. Well, that was exciting. Alright, so dirt is gone. Rip dirt. He doesn't like his bedroom. What we can do about that is actually smooth the wall. Because I built him into apparently some sort of wall. That's fine. We can smooth this wall as well. We might as well make use of what we have. We got chunks for days and some plasteel, which must have came out of here. Can't do anything with a lot of this stuff yet. Electricity is right on the way. I need this guy recruited. He will take Dirt's role doing a lot of grunt, growing type labor. Alright, so I think things have been better, but I think this is where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. I know you have a lot of options, and I'm glad that you chose to spend some time with me today playing some Rimworld. Hey, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe in. Like us on Facebook, hit us up on Twitter, games_done_slow. And hey, listen, thank you for tuning in, and have a nice night.